Hello, my lovely Gemini. Welcome to your March 2022 reading. Hope this reading finds you well. Gemini, this is a reading for Gemini's Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like, this is a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading that is specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. I'd like to thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting on my channel. I really appreciate your support. It helps me to bring more of these videos to you. So thank you for the support of my channel. I really appreciate that. My lovely Gemini, as I am focusing in on your energy, your collective energy, I just get, I'm being told here, it's like I want to ignite a spark. I want to ignite a spark. It's a month where you have an opportunity to really investigate what it is you're wanting, what direction you're wanting to move in. What do you want your life to look like? What shape is it going to take? What really ignites that spark in you? What really is your desire, is your passion to move forward? How do you want it? What does that look like to you? I feel like there's wings that are sprouting on your back. It's time to take flight, my lovely Gemini. It's time to take flight and soar the heights. It's time to take flight and move out from the everyday humdrum. There needs to be, to feed your soul, Gemini, there needs to be, no 2 days should be the same. There needs to be a difference. There needs to be room to create. There needs to be room to fly, to soar, to bring movement in around you. And I feel like March is going to be the month that is where you begin to do that. I like the freedom that is in March, where there is that potential for you to soar, to be free, which is really an important aspect of what you're wanting to create for your future. Who's sowing? Who's making something? Who's... I just get that image. So if it's for you, please take it if it resonates. If it doesn't mean this reading's not for you. It just means that that particular thing's come through for someone that is asking for that. So leave me a comment. Let me know what that is. Okay, I'm using the archetype deck that I have, and let's see what cards you have here. It's interesting. You've got Eros. There's some sort of diamond in the center there. Eros. Eros is the god of love, the god of desire, of passion, of joy. Can be sexuality as well. You know, it can also mean, though, the desire of what? Desire of what you want to do, what you want to bring in. I'm going to read it out to you. It's about you really honoring who you are. I'm hearing, before I even read this, honoring who you are and going on your own journey of self-discovery, of really finding out what your passions are, what your desires are, is what I'm hearing. So let's have a look at Eros and see what is there for you. Let me, oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let me hold it up for you so you can have a look at that as I read it. Though Eros can be depicted as unbridled sexuality and eroticism, a more contemplative understanding of this archetypal energy leads us to the root of desire itself. What do we long for? Why are we awakened by love? What makes us hesitate in the face of intimacy? Eros reconnects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being. Merge with nature, with music, with art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive we are separate from. And the environment is a really big one at the moment, isn't it? That we've always perceived we're separate from the environment. We are not. We are not separate from Gaia. We are one. So it's something that we're learning the hard way, isn't it? Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our heart embraces otherness, and in doing so, we further understand our own. Our life force awakens. That's that spark that I was that channeled through to me for you. That's igniting of that spark. I like that. Our life force awakens, or your life force awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation into love's labyrinth. You may find yourself swirling in a new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart. And remember, though the way is circuitous, you are always being led towards its center. It's about playfulness. It's about passion. So it's not just about love, it's also about love of something, love of music, as they say, the environment, plants. What is your desire? What ignites your spark, my lovely Gemini? That's what you're being asked to investigate this month. You're going to be driven to investigate it. You're not going to be able to not investigate it. You're going to have this inner stirring, and events will come about for you that are going to move you forward. I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Animal Oracle deck because I want to know what are your animal totems for this month. You know, you will also see that there are other animals moving around you that you'll come across. What are they? What are they bringing to you? You've got the honeybee. Busy, busy, busy. The honeybee. Let's see what that brings. Reciprocity. Honeybee. Busyness. Let's see. Also, they want you to know that there's synchronicities that are happening around you. There are no accidents. Everything you come across, everything you hear or read, there's a meaning behind it. Read between the lines. This is gorgeous. Look at that. We must give and take. If we make a mistake, we must make amends. The earth revolves around reciprocity to remain balanced and to grow. And as humans are a part of the earth, so this applies to them as well. Learn to work happily with others. It's important to learn to communicate effectively, as there may be breakdown in communication. You know, and it's about the planet. Is that what your passion is? Is that the direction you're moving in? The magic that this brings. How I love bee magic. As a beekeeper, I'm privileged to experience the magic of bees every day, from the way they literally turn sunshine into honey, the way they dance and communicate. Dance and communicate, that's the words for you. And the way they bring life to my garden. Call upon bee magic when you want to improve communication and connection. It's a wonderful energy to use when you are attempting to find balance and a proper level of give and take in a relationship or work situation. Bee magic can also be used to stimulate your garden and your creativity, a stimulation of creativity. The power of the bee sting. There's a real meaning there. That just ties in to what has been channeled for you in the beginning. My lovely Gemini. Okay, I'm going to create the Celtic cross now, and let's see in more detail what is coming up for you. What's your joy? What's your passion? It's going to bring you success. It's about being focused, being earthed, my lovely Gemini. Being earthed. Get out of your head. Be practical. How are you going to what practical things are you going to bring into your life? Let's see what's evolving here. I like it. It's a very strong energy that's coming through for you. I think you're going to have a very hard time sitting still, as they're telling me here. A very hard time not acting upon your desires. Not acting upon, you're going to feel a tremendous amount of energy or shift come through for you in March, Gemini. And it's about, let's use that energy, that life force, that spark, that lights that flame under you. Because I feel like it's been dimming a little bit. Let's reignite it. Let's get it going. You know, there is success here for you. There is recognition by your people. Look up to you, Gemini. People are looking up to you in many different ways, in the home environment, in the work environment, friendship environment. People seek you out. They will be seeking you out. I feel like they already do seek you out. Because of it's sitting in your energy. They just like being around you. They like the vibrancy of what you, that childlike energy that you have. Let it come to the fore. You've got the King of Pentacles. So you're feeling in March, you're going to be feeling very, very grounded and very, very strong and very, very determined to bring in what you're wanting. There's an increase in finances too. I feel like there's, is there a second job opportunity, or are you working 2 jobs, or something else is coming up that you want to put in place that generates an income? But you fully expect that what you're putting in place is going to reap the rewards that you're wanting. You're in control of your abundance, of your finances, of what's around you, of how you feel fulfilled, of what's given. You're going to be given something. This is for some of you. There's a gift or something that you're going to be presented with as well that's there. It's crossed with judgment. So, like everything, it's about, there is growth, but with that growth there's going to be things coming up from your past. It could be thought processes, self-talk, an expectation that, oh, well, if I do this, it's just, I've done it in the past and it hasn't worked. There's stuff there that you need to deal with. It can be reconnecting with people from your past. They might be, old school friends or someone that's going to contact you. Not in all cases, but in some cases. In some cases, there's going to be triggers in your life that cause you to think about certain situations or people from your past that you haven't thought of for a long time. They need to be dug up from the coffers and either released in the emotions that go with that person, or a joyous reconnection or reuniting of family members, of friendships. There's reuniting of people from the past that's coming up around you. And I like that because it's also strengthening you, making you feel stronger. You've got the Prince of Swords as well. Let's charge ahead. This is your suit, Swords. You're feeling very, very comfortable with where you're at, and you feel very comfortable and confident about moving forward. It requires a bit of bravery as well, because I feel like there's something that you're going to be moving forward on. There's a desire that you've had there for a while, and you've been, oh, will I, won't I, will I, won't I? It's time to pick up that sword of justice and charge ahead. Be brave, put your armor on, charge into the future, make it happen, put things in place that are going to bring your goal closer to you. There's some sort of, who's moving? There's some sort of move or relocation coming up for some of you. There's a move. I feel like there's movement underfoot. So whether it's moving from where you work to work somewhere else or work for yourself, there's movement of where you're living. So from where you're living to living somewhere else, there's some sort of movement afoot, and you're ready to take that on. You're ready to move forward with that. I like it. Then you've got, gee whiz, then you've got the King of, a lot of energy here. A lot of energy. You've got the King of Pentacles, and then you've got the King of Swords. This is you, male or female. This is you. You're stepping into your own. So the more you ignite that flame, the more that your confidence builds, the more that your determination to move forward, to put things in place, to make things happen, to change your life. There's a change in your life that makes you feel more comfortable with where you're at. I just get these visions of some of you, Gemini, being bound. Someone's bound you, bound your hands, bound you down, and it's about breaking those binds, breaking that restriction, and being able to move forward in the way you want to move forward. Who's tried to tame you, Gemini? Feel like that, whoever that's specific for, who's tried to tame you? It hasn't worked, because in March you're finding your determination and your inner strength. There's a really dynamic energy that's coming through. So anyone that's tried to contain you, to box you, to bind you, it's not worked. You're really breaking free. It's like, I want to say, enough's enough, and there's this breaking free of a situation where someone thought, oh yeah, I've got them, but they haven't. So I hope that you understand what's coming through for you. Yeah, it's about not looking to the past, but looking forward. Whatever's happened in the past has happened, and it's about, well, I'm not going to dwell on the past. This is what I want in my future. This is what I want moving forward. This is what I'm going to create, and away you go. You're coming out of your shell. You're finding your wings, and you're moving forward, Gemini. You've also got the Ten of Cups, so you do achieve whatever it is you're setting out to achieve. There's happiness there. The outcome of your efforts, the outcome of finding your passion, finding your desires. It can be finding a relationship, that finding a love, finding intimacy with somebody else. You're going to achieve that. It's going to have the end result. For those of you that are starting a new relationship, it's got tremendous potential to take you to where you want, give you that end result, is what I'm hearing here as well. But if you're changing work or starting up a business, it's going to take you where you want to be. It's going to make you you're going to be feeling fulfilled. You're going to be feeling confident, loved, safe, secure, everything that is depicted by that home environment. It's about you coming home to yourself for some of you as well, I want to say. I like that. Regeneration, that's what's happening to you. Regeneration. Even when something, bushfires sweep through a landscape like they have done in Australia, and damaged so much land, so many hectares of trees and shrubs, and now to see that area, it's lush, it's green, it's growing back. And so this is adversity. You need to be burnt. You need to be charred. You need to be forged, steel being forged in the fire to make it strong. And then there's new growth. There's a turning point, a new start that's coming here for you. Don't shy away from, if you're in an unhappy work environment, I'm hearing here, don't shy away from bringing your viewpoint forward. This is what I need in order to be happy, in order to stay. Don't shy away from your truth, they're telling me here. You've also got the moon, and the moon is a card that delves beneath the surface. It delves into the shadow self. It looks at, well, what are your fears? What's holding you back? If you're starting a new relationship and then the walls go up, why are the walls going up? What are your blocks? What are you fearful of? What are you running away from? What are you not facing? If you want to start up your own business, but you're apprehensive because of what's happened in the past, allow that to come forward. The moon, when you have the moon, it's a time to reflect. It's a time to go within. It's a time to have a look at your blocks. What's holding you back? What's stopping you from moving forward? Not shying away, not withdrawing from what you're needing to look at. Now, the triggers for that can be other people, other situations that are going to shine a light on you, hold up a mirror to you, and these doubts are going to come up. Don't project them onto somebody else. Sit with it and look at it and say, well, what's going on there? What's going on within? Because what that's going to lead to, you've got the Seven of Cups. What it's going to lead to is goal setting. Don't be afraid of the goals that you're setting, what you want to achieve. Set as many goals as you like. What are your dreams? What is it that you've always wanted to create and bring into your reality? Don't listen to others that are saying, oh, you're building castles in the air. Let's be practical. Really follow your desires. Set your goals. It's all very, very achievable for you. Don't allow others to rebind you, bring you back into the box. You've got to soar the heights. You've got to see the potential. You will see potential in something that others are missing in March. You've also got the Queen of Cups. This is about self-nurturing, self-healing, self-care, but also intuition. Your intuition will be heightened. Follow your gut. That's going to be very important in seeing you through March. Follow your intuition, follow your gut. You're going to get synchronicities. You're going to get a sense of just this is what I need to do. There may not be any rhyme or reason behind what the moves that you're going to make, but just know that they are there. Follow that gut. Follow, what is being shown to you, because it's going to uncover magic. It's going to uncover something that you need to look at. Yeah, luminous warrior. Luminous warrior, well, what does that tell you? Coupled with the Queen of Cups, being luminous, seeing things that others are missing, having a sense of knowing, being spoken to by spirit, by guides, by the other world. So tap into that trust what you're being shown. It's also about dreams as well. Dreams that are coming through. Someone that, just sort of flippantly makes a comment, and this, makes you stop and think, oh, that's interesting. That comment's interesting. I can take something out of that. You've also got the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is a new start. So moving into April, there's a turning point. There's a new beginning coming here, a new beginning of joy and abundance. Abundance. What's abundance to you? Is that achieving your dreams? Is that achieving your desires? It brings growth. It brings prosperity. It brings expansion. So moving into April, there's going to be this flow of expansion, this flow of opportunities. It's finding your level. Water finds its own level, they say. It's finding your level. Don't forget, you've got Eros, finding your passion. What is that? Identifying it. And get busy, like a busy bee. Get busy making it in this season, in this month, because the opportunity is there for you to do that. So part of your totem is the honeybee, is the bee. See what other animals you come across as well. I'm going to draw a card from Divine Abundance deck, my lovely Gemini. Let's see what words of wisdom are going to be there for you. Can I have a card, please, for Gemini? Can I have a card for Gemini, please? Oh, here we go. That flew out. Interesting. Detachment. Detachment from others. Detachment from what others people's opinions. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. Being the neutral observer, having a detachment to your desires and just allowing the universe to bring it to you, rather than when we work towards it, when we push and strive towards something, we create resistance. When you least expect it, things are going to fall into place for you. I really like that, my lovely Gemini. I wish you many blessings, my lovely Gemini. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Love, light, and blessings to you.